What up? 3:43. Just got off work. Didn't go to the gym. Didn't record a whole lot. Just kind of went through the day like I was talking about earlier. Just peaceful, blissful, relaxed. And I did a good job. Did a good job today. Today I did a good job. I didn't make mistakes. Didn't take too long of breaks. Listened to everything. Showed great improvement. Yay! That's great, right? Not gonna fumble the job. I just need to keep up on that. Though, that being said, I had another brilliant idea for a series of videos that can last for a long time today. And it's just great. It's just freaking great. It's freaking great when you're just sitting there and listening to Joe Rogan. He's talking about, like, I wonder how ideas come to you, and like they just spawn out of thin air and blah 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 blah. He's talking about that sort of thing. And then as that's going on, all right, hold on. Let me get in this fucking lane. Oh, you son of a bitch. All right, yep, we're doing it. This is mine. Sorry. Thank you. No blinker. And then an idea spawns out of thin air. But it's not like it spawned out of thin air. It was just like as he was talking about that, I was like, dude, like that idea came to me because I was thinking about YouTube video ideas and this other thing, and then just blended the two and was like, oh, that's actually a great idea. It's like it already existed. It was already there in my brain. I just connected two dots and was like, holy shit, that's great. That's perfect. That'll be fucking awesome. That'll be fucking huge. And so, yeah. Another fucking good idea that I wrote down. And it's a big one. It's a big one. It's another big one. So I'm just getting all these ideas and stuff. And I really just need to freaking start executing them. But I have to do it right. You know, I have to do it right. Because once I start going, I gotta be ready. I gotta be ready to go hard. Because it's like there's no pump in the brakes. There's no pump in the brakes. You go hard. And I'm ready. I'm so ready. I need to make sure that I'm not gonna I just need to make sure that I do it right. Calculated in the brain, right? So, yeah. So you might see my videos and think, oh, this channel is just gonna be a whole bunch of me talking. No, I'm gonna be filming content, entertainment. I have ideas. It's just I'm documenting myself beforehand to get there, before I get to that point, because I'm working on getting myself to that point. And yeah, this is like just before it even happens, and I just think it's so legendary because there's gonna be all the talk before, and then it'll just be like, wow, go back and watch all that shit. Crazy, right? But yeah, so that hit me today, and that felt really good. But I not working out because my arms are freaking hurting and in pain, and I feel kind of sick and nauseous and terrible in general because I got terrible sleep last night, and I was getting fucked up again, and that was not my intention. My intention is to start doing better for myself. I wanted to start working out and do all that sort of thing. Wanted to do all that sort of thing, but due to conditions and spiraling like I did yesterday, it caused for me to need to take another chill pill. Just because taking a chill pill sometimes is what you need to do. Not literally, I don't fuck with the pills, never fuck with the pills, but take a chill pill just figuratively in life. So I had to take a little chill pill, relax, recenter, and yeah, it's coming up. And what I was saying also was like, yeah, I'm getting this job. It's gonna be good, but I think I'm gonna just be smashing it out here, dialed in. I think I really need one good week of being healthy, like one true week of genuinely being healthy. And God, if I could just get off the nicotine again. Oh my God, I just need to get off the nicotine again so bad. Like my vapes are almost dead, and the nicotine totally destroys my brain, just destroys my clarity, destroys my drive, makes me anxious and anxiety, and just totally just wrecks all of this crazy that's inside of me that I can totally use to flourish and just be beautiful, be this beautiful, great thing. Like my superstar X factor, it totally hinders that. And also substances in general, like I think they're good for me, but the problem is it tones me down. You know what I mean? It like really makes me reflect on it makes me really reflect on how like, it makes me just too self-conscious, and I reflect on myself way too hard, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably good to do, but when you need to have this crazy, insane mindset to go be successful and to absolutely murder life, you know, being a super self-aware, like being extra insanely self-aware, like I'm very self-aware, but being even more self-aware and like all like hippied out is not necessarily ideal for being a straight savage that's gonna just go fucking murder it, you know? Like that's the balance with life, which I was also hearing about on Joe Rogan, but it's also been something that I've gone through a lot of experimentation with as well, where I found out for myself that, you know, you can live this hippy dippy life of just like peace and love everybody and fairness and equality and all of that, and that's how everything should be, and it'll really mess you up in the head when you get too wrapped up into all of that sort of thing, when life is more than just that. Like that's just fundamentally, life does not work that way. Life is not fair. Life is really hard. Life is super messed up and hard. And so in general, be a good person, right? But you gotta be a straight savage. You gotta be a straight savage. Honestly, you gotta be a straight savage. Like you can live a decent life, whatever, but if you want to really make it somewhere, you gotta be a straight savage. Use my blinker real quick here. Nice. You gotta be a straight savage. And if you want to be a straight savage, getting all wrapped up in the fucking hippy dippy is not where you need to be. And especially if you want to be successful, it does not help. So all I need right now is I need to just be clear and have my crazy X factor, superstar X factor kicked in. I need full blast. Maybe just a slight balance. Slight balance to keep my head on straight. Just knowing not to overdo anything and to stay with my head in the right area of where it needs to be. Because there's a right balance where I get too out of control and I'm like just freaking loony, just, you know, like just so distracted by just like ego and crazy shit. And then there's way too self-conscious and way too self-aware. It's like it can go both ways. Crazy for me. And throughout my life, I've definitely like learned to dial back my crazy scale when I'm sober. Like, you know, dial back, like, just like understanding. I understand it a little better. I know how to just be pretty chill when I'm sober. And that's honestly another thing that I was thinking about too in my relationships. Like, that's why I lose myself so hard, is because like all of my superstar X factor, everything gets turned like just down, because that doesn't work in relationships. And so it's still just me, but it's me just totally zened out, relaxed, chilling, just fully like self-aware, focusing on the relationships, doing whatever, like, and I lose my crazy X factor because I'm just, you know, I'm being a partner to somebody, and you know, that crazy X factor is just a different person. That's a different breed. That's a different animal. That doesn't necessarily fit a relationship, which is why when I get out of them, all of a sudden I start to like loosen up and let go of all of these things that I like, all of my zen. I like, it's not like I have to be uptight. It's just like I start to find myself back in touch with the animal side of me that gets way turned down due to what it requires to be in a relationship. It's not like I have to force it. It's just like what happens because I'm like in love with this person and I'm a partner and I'm like there for them. And so that ends up dialing way back, basically turned off because I need to be not a goddamn animal in a relationship, right? So now I'm getting back in touch with my animalistic roots. And I feel like in previous videos I haven't, because it's just so much in-depth shit, I haven't been able to really articulate that. But it's like, it's not like I'm in these relationships just to waste time. It's like I genuinely care about these people that I'm with, and I'm searching for that. And it's not like I'm losing myself intentionally. It's not like anything that I'm doing is like using them or taking advantage of them, because I genuinely love these people and I want to like pursue relationships with them and go through life with them and do all that sort of thing. It's just, it mutes the crazy superstar X factor, because that's an animal. And I think maybe all men have it. Maybe everybody has it. I assume that everybody probably has it. They're just like so like masked up. And I'm just like so raw and bare that it just like, the tapping into that animal side is like fucking different. Like it's easy for me because it's just like, yeah, I don't know why. But I think it's there for everybody. So yeah, that is another thought. And I've been thinking about it ever since, because I watched some of the videos back to me and I'm like, it sounds like I'm like so harsh. I'm so harsh about everything. And I talk about like my past relationship like it doesn't, like with so much less value. It's so hot in here, the heater was on. I talk about my past relationship with so much less, like it just comes off wrong. And it doesn't come off the way that sounds like the importance that, like the meaning and the value and like the love and everything, just it gets nullified by the fact that I'm like sitting here like I'm rediscovering myself and this relationship was totally holding me back. And it's like, that's not, the point is not that nothing about any of everything that I said was having to do with the fact that it's not bad. It's not bad, and it's not bad towards that person, and I was not maliciously using them. It has nothing to do with that. I don't know how to really explain it right now, but it's not, it was just like the way things happened, and it was completely it happens without me even realizing it. And it's completely without even realizing. The only thing I could possibly realize is that happens to me and I shouldn't get into a relationship. But that is only something that you can learn with time. Right? Alright. That is only something you can learn with time. So, yeah, just all I'm saying is I'm not just like this I'm not heartless. And I don't need to necessarily I got a big heart, and I don't need to necessarily prove that. But also, I am exposing all of my feelings and stuff, and so, like, I think that, yeah, clarification just, yeah, things get deeper and deeper and deeper the more I go, and I'm not going to always articulate everything perfectly, and it's not always going to come out the best, and that's okay. I just fucking, yeah, that's just how it is. Just how it is. Honestly, at the end of the day, that's just how it is. But right now, I'm feeling pretty decent. I feel like shit. Not a lot of sleep. Not a lot of moderation, very much. And too overboard. But I think it's all gonna be fine. One day at a motherfucking time. And these videos will start to get cranked out. And you'll see what my ideas are. You'll see the content. It's gonna be nice. No spoilers. And yeah, this is gonna be, I'm gonna post this video today. So this is day one of, I want to think of a good title. I realized that I could make better titles if I was just a little bit more artsy with them. I could make better titles. So I could just make way cooler titles about things. And it's going to be something along the lines of, it's going to maybe be called like Animal Side Unleashed, or like Animal, Yeah, just like animal shock. Fucking after what could it be? Something about nothing having to do with broke, but just like Superstar X Factor. Superstar X Factor mode achieved. Maximum grind. That's what it's gonna be called. Oh, Superstar X Factor achieved maximum. I just said it on video, so I'll go pull it from there, and it'll be legendary. It'll be legendary, and yeah, from here on out, it won't be anything negative. It'll be all positive, because manifesting negativity is not realistic. That's stupid. That's dumb. Why would I post my videos under Broke Boy Life? That's stupid. That's retarded. That's literally, I might as well be manifesting Broke Boy Life. Like, why the fuck would I do that? I need to, yeah, Superstar X Factor 9000 this shit. Tap into that animal side. Be a straight G, be a straight Sav. Let my heart be at peace, but also stone cold like ice, but also with the ice cold Miracle Grow on top of it, that is just all love at the end of the day. Deeper understanding of life. So hard to articulate. So hard to articulate. All right. So yeah, get ready. I'm still gonna keep keep posting these, because I feel like these are definitely important. But the real content is coming soon. Like, you know, the video ideas, schemes, things that are not so heavy, things that are fun, things that are entertaining. It's coming. But right now, it's all very heavy. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Brace yourself. Get ready for the Superstar X Factor Animal Side Unleash. And yeah, here we go. On our way to 10 million subscribers. On our way to 10 million subscribers. On my way to a yacht. On my way to my first Lamborghini. On my way to my first goddamn mansion. On my way to some crazy shit, right? Alright. On my way to being friends with the famous people. On my way to Joe Rogan. On my way to freaking, yeah, whatever. On my way to whatever. On my way to whatever. I'm gonna do it. On my way to Joe Rogan. On my way to making my first music album. On my way to getting my first platinum fucking record. On my way to producing my first movie. On my way to being able to retire whenever I want to and living ultimate freedom. On my way to having a great life and my family being safe and secure and living their best lives at peace within themselves, knowing that this whole game of life bullshit, this whole simulation of being a minion is over, and now they get to just live what life is really all about, and that's just the good things. Not all the good things, but like, you know, not everything's good, but to really just absorb the beauty that life has to offer. And I'm just gonna grind. I'm gonna grind and be in the grime, and no, I'm gonna grind and be in the light. I'm gonna grind and be in the light. Superstar X Factor Animal Style. Animal Style Superstar X Factor. I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna stay in the light. And anything that's grime, I'm gonna tear right through it. Oh, you can watch me. I'll show you how to do it. Look at me over here. I'm making these movements. Ah! All right, guys. Yeah, just little brain spillage over time. And thank you for watching. This is gonna be my outro. Yeah, later pimp. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. Look at this cute kitty. Do you see yourself? What? Meow. Look at Josh. Look at this old guy. Oh. Bailey. Kitty. Kitty. Meow. Where you go? Oh, such a cute cat. There you go. What are you doing? Ah.
Day 3. What is up, pimps? Woo, woo, woo! Look at that glare. I got distracted by the glare. Driving like a maniac. Ooh, ooh, shit. Hold on, let's find the good handhold position. Why can't I find it? What is going on here? All right, that'll work. That'll do. What is going on, people? I think this is day 3. This day was long because I was fucking tired. Need to get better sleep. Listen to a podcast today. That was Logan Paul. He had the guy that guy that's going around right now. He is the healthiest man in the world. He's like investing like millions of dollars into his health every year. And I just listened to him talk about, like, basically throughout the whole podcast. He said it like 50 times. He was just like, sleep. Start with sleep. You get good sleep, your life is amazing. You get good sleep. Like, that's like the biggest thing, is getting good sleep. Good sleep. Sleep good. Get good sleep. Get perfect sleep if you can. Get perfect sleep. Have amazing sleep. This is how you get perfect sleep. Have perfect sleep. Fuck. Perfect sleep, dude. I haven't had perfect sleep ever. That's rough. That's rough. And that probably is why I'm having a rough time. Ooh, look at that glare. Damn. Damn. All right, I'm gonna hold it in this hand. Hold up. That's probably why I haven't had that's probably could make a big effect in my life. Getting good sleep. So wow. Yeah, I was driving and I didn't even feel like recording that much because I was just in a very just dead state in my mind. Just pondering things, living in memories, remembering things. Yeah, just a lot of remembrance of different things. And let's see, how depth do I want to go? I don't know. There's a lot of remembrance of different things, and thinking about, like, a lot of stuff over the past year that I remember. And yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I don't think I'm gonna go into that, but I'm gonna restrain myself. Yeah, I'm just processing, healing, analyzing. I wish I was better at analyzing. I wish I did better. I think I can do better. It's just like, I feel like I put myself in a delusion. I don't know. Delusion. I remember specific moments before I got too immersed in a delusion that I was like questioning, like, And then I just decided to immerse myself in an illusion, and then, like, it's so deep, and now it's like I'm finally, like, reliving things in my head, and it's like, weird. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I was talking to my homie today a lot about, not a lot, just we only got 10 minutes to talk because his lunch break is on my last break, so I got 10 minutes to talk to him. So I talked to him a little bit, the Floydster. You'll know Floyd one day. You will know Floyd. And something that I've been thinking about off and on the past, I don't know, since breakup. I think I'll reference since breakup. I think that'll be my term. Since the breakup, since the breaking point. I've been thinking about doing stand-up comedy. Just immersing myself in that world. because I love listening. That's like my favorite thing to listen to. I love to listen to comics. I love to just listen to them talk to each other and their conversations and everything. And yeah, I want to do that. And so I think something that is going to be a part of my series of videos that I'm uploading, which is another one, is going to be my my process of doing that. And I'll get like my first time on stage and shit, like bombing and the whole thing. I'll just be I'll be documenting that along the way. So many things I can do, so many things. And I think with that perspective and that outlook, I think it is something that new that I hadn't thought about was I can make my content for my YouTube channel, like the entertainment stuff. I think that I'm gonna take it in more of a comedic direction, which might get me into some trouble because the shit that I'm gonna be funny about is gonna be fucking absurd. But at the same time, I was listening to Danny Mullen's podcast, which is a kind of an obscure name. Not a whole lot of people know about Danny Mullen, and he is a freaking animal. He is a freaking animal, and just like, I don't think I like the brand that he's building for himself, right? I don't think I want to be, I think I have bigger, I think that just his style is so obscene and crazy that I think that it's gonna kind of come to a detriment in just like the size that he can actually grow. Like, I think he's gonna do good, but I think that he's never gonna really be able to reach peak status of like the top 1% off of just his brand, because he's kind of branding himself, labeling himself in such a way. And I don't think he should be labeled terribly. I think he should be labeled terribly. I find everything that he talks about quite hilarious and just like obscene, like shock factor, like crazy, just like listening to it. I don't know if it's necessarily the type of vibe that I want to listen to all day, because it's like I don't want to immerse myself in all of that entirely, but I think that I could take bits and pieces of just like his perspective in life and apply it to myself in a way that would be beneficial. So Danny Mullen, crazy guy. Leo DiTavio, Danny Mullen, they're very interesting. They're very interesting, to say the least, and quite absurd. And I listened to some Logan Paul. I think I listened to some Joe Rogan today. I don't remember. Just kind of floating in my mind about the directions in life that I want to take, and as I'm thinking about it, so many different directions are just like coming apparent to me, visible. Like, one direction I was thinking about taking was just buying a van, selling my car and buying a van and just moving out to like LA or something, and just having that also be something that I document as my life, doing that sort of thing, which I think would be a really good idea. Just 2 steps in order to get to there. There are 2 things that I would like to check off before I get to there. One of them can kind of not be checked off, because that one's just like a make life easier thing. And number 1 would be dipping my toes in the water enough in comedy to know that I'm not just gonna like fall out of it. So like going and doing open mics and stuff around here and getting immersed in that a little bit, and then having some sort of traction on YouTube, right? Having some sort of traction on YouTube going for me, so that I have maybe just a tiny bit of extra income or something, because I wouldn't need that much. I mean, realistically, maybe I would need to get like a part-time job or something out there to do it, but that, maybe. And then just focus all my time on my videos and my comedy and just like the art that I want to create. And then eventually one day I want to go and take a step in the direction of music. I want to make music. I'm very passionate about that. I've always loved that. I've done a lot more work into music than I have into comedy, that's for sure. I think that I could have pretty good skills at at comedy and music and whatever, but it's just like whatever direction. I don't want to be put in a box. That's what it is. I don't want to be put in a box. Like, I don't want to just be known as a comedian. You know, I don't want to just be known as a YouTuber. I want to be known as a comedian, YouTuber, entrepreneur, movie star, movie filmmaker, I don't know what I haven't listed or whatever, but you get the point. I would like to be taken seriously in all forms of art that I create. I would like to just be known as an artist, but I don't really know if there's anybody that has ever done that, and I don't even know how all of those things are going to work out for me. Like, to just be a fucking jack of, not even a jack, just like a superstar at music and a superstar at comedy and a superstar in movies and a superstar, like, that's a lot of different waters that most people don't like. They don't normally get the trifecta of all the best of all the worlds. Normally people have their big main thing, and that's about it. So that's a goal of mine in my life, is to be not seen as any one specific thing, but just great at everything. But I think about like Jake Paul and Logan Paul, like when they made their music, which actually like was decent to the ears, you know? It was decent to the ears, but nobody ever took them seriously. It's like KSI, he wanted to make music, but I don't know. I didn't really listen to KSI's music that much, so I don't know. Jake Paul made music. Jake Paul actually did some pretty good. His 23? His 23 song. I have that song in my playlist. I bumped that song. Not like I don't intentionally put it on, but it comes on and I'll let it play because it's just like, that's a good song. I like that song. That song sounds good, but nobody ever looked at Jake Paul as anything other than a YouTuber, and I still even think that he has quite the stigma of a YouTuber even now as he's doing boxing. Like, I don't think anybody probably really looks at Jake Paul as a boxer. I feel like that's just like something he says a lot because it is promoting like his fights and shit. Like, I'm a boxer. It's like nobody thinks that, but he is a boxer. He is a boxer. And so, like, for me to not give him credit there, right? But he's not the top level. That's the thing. That's the realistically. All right, so let's be realistic here. Jake Paul's not the top level. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I can do music and I can do acting and I can do movie production and I can do comedy and I can reach top tier levels of all of those different things, I feel like I could be I could have that status. And Jake Paul is definitely not a top tier boxer. Like, he's like, you know, there's a lot of amateur people that are really great at boxing that nobody knows their name that could probably whoop the shit out of him. So yeah, there's that. I don't know. Maybe he is in the top level now. I'm thinking about his fight with Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury is pretty good. He's like not an amateur, and like he was able to hang in there. So maybe he is. Maybe he has got that status yet, but I haven't seen. All the waves he's made have been just all marketing. Every wave he's made has not been big enough to put him in that top tier category enough to get that respect, I think. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, he's a boxer, yeah, but not really. Like, not in the sense of like I would give him boxer title. Like, he is I don't know, I just don't think he hit the peak level yet to be like enough respected like he would be respected for as I'm the YouTuber guy, because he peaked out YouTube, you know? He hit superstar status on YouTube. You know? Like, he hit that superstar status on YouTube. Bam, superstar right there. that's not where, I mean, he did, and that was just like with views and stuff, but superstar status with boxing doesn't come, I wouldn't say that it comes from the amount of views you get on your fight. I would say that it comes from being an actual superstar in boxing, and yeah, getting at least to be like Ryan Garcia or Sean O'Malley, or like one of their levels where they're actually like competing very competitively at a very high level. That, you know, that's more of what it is. And also like his new fights, like I just saw some of them, I saw on his channel that they posted like, I'm fighting my brother or some shit. Like all of that's still just salesman, like marketing. Like that's still not big enough. Oh, there's Nana. There's Nana. What's up, Nana? What up, Nana?
Oh man, how's it going, honey?
It's good.
Did you ever call about your W-2?
No, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I get off early tomorrow.
Well, I was gonna say, if you want to call them and they say, yeah, we already mailed it out, and you say, can I have a copy? I'll go pick it up for you.
Yeah, all right, we'll figure it out. I'll let you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it going okay?
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
Except that you hate your job.
I don't hate my job. I don't necessarily care about it.
Yeah.
I'm just like relaxing right now.
Did you ever check your email to see if the ID got back to you?
I don't wanna do that.
You don't want to do that? It would be such a good job.
No, I wanna.
They pay $3 an hour.
It's okay.
Just FYI.
I'm gonna figure it out. But I kind of like my job I'm at right now.
Yeah.
I can do this job and do what I want to do at the same time.
Okay.
So that's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna renegotiate. I'm saying I'm gonna give it at least like 6 months
Yeah.
to a year of me doing this job and what I want to do before I renegotiate what my plan is.
All right.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you too, Nana.
Travis made a bunch of cinnamon rolls at his school, and they're really good, so he wants to give them some to you.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
Hella bet. All right, love you. All right, I'll see you later, Nana. Cool. I'd be passing her on the way out. I don't know. I don't really know. That's the lady that's always walking up our road. Just waved at her. We always be waving because we don't want to have beef with the neighbors. What was I debating? Oh. The respect that I want, and if it's due for Jake Paul, if I'm a hypocrite for not giving Jake Paul the money, I mean the respect that I want for doing all the careers and things, Jake Paul. And I think boxing is ultimately, at the end of the day, I think boxing is more, I think it just requires more work. Like, I think no matter how talented you are and how gifted you are, just the sheer amount of years and work and training that you would have to put in to reach Ryan Garcia and all of their level is not something that you can just be born with at all whatsoever. Like, I think that, yes, you have to be born with it on top of being exponentially trained, or wrong words. You have to be born with it along with also being like super trained for a lot of years and dedicate your life to it. Like, it's a very niche thing. Like, if you want to be a professional boxer, that's what you're going to do, and that's going to be like your life. I feel like music and movie production and comedy and all of things like that are all something that can kind of line up to where if I dedicate my life to all of those sorts of things, I'm still building my art, which can be like I'm still practicing art that can be transferred. Not like saying that they're the same at all, but like also like I think that you can reach the top levels of all of those things. I mean, making a movie would be hard, but I could surround myself with the right people. See, like that's the thing. You're just you when you're fighting, and surrounding, and yeah, if I get the right people and I do things right, surround myself with everything, I can reach the top levels of movie production and movie stardom and fucking and comedy and all of those sorts of things. I can reach all of those levels. I can hit peak of all of those levels realistically. But yeah, I think it's more realistic to do that than to transfer for boxing. What up, Pimp? Hi, Kiki.
It's the final class. Time for the campers to say their goodbyes.
Yeah.
In 3 months, Amanda
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Making a YouTube video?
Yeah, I was discussing whether or not Jake Paul,
Ew.
because I was saying that I wanted to be looked at like top tier, like I wanted to be looked at as like a professional music maker, and I want to be looked at as a professional YouTube star, and I want to be looked at as a professional movie maker, and I want to be looked at as a professional movie star, and I want to be looked at as a professional comedian. And I was saying that not a lot of people have done that, and I was just trying to compare that to Jake Paul, and he says that he's a professional boxer and all of that, but I don't give him credit for that. And so I was trying to decide whether or not I am being hypocritical or if it's just legit. If I'm like, I'm not going to give you the respect that you think you deserve,
everyone takes the final test, the weighing.
but I would want that respect too. And I was saying, I think it's different because he just genuinely hasn't reached, he just isn't on the level. He does, like he is a boxer, he boxes, but he's not going to ever be looked at as a professional boxer. And that's just how it is. So yeah, I was thinking about that, and I was just random stuff. Yeah. What do you think he's a professional boxer?
No. YouTuber.
He's a YouTuber. That's what I was saying. So yeah, I'm gonna try and end off this video here. What up, Pimp?
What up?
Try to end it off here. Edit it, post it up, and yeah, I don't know. That ended up being a really cool talk, but so I don't know if I want to make this one separate or what. Maybe I'll make it separate. No, it's so scatterbrained. So scatterbrained. Good content pieces and then a lot of dull moments. I don't know. Figure it out. Thank you for watching. Whew. What up, people? What's going on, pimps? Pimp Nation. Whoo-wee! Today, fucking Friday. Feels good. Yeah. Feels good to be off. Also got a lot of anxiety, but I think it's mainly because I got a lot of anxiety for many reasons, but I think one of the reasons why I feel bad is because I haven't drank in 2 days, and that's fucking with me a little bit. Not like I'm having alcohol cravings, but it's just like being on it so much, like making me fucking distorted my brain a little, slightly pickled there for a minute. There's a song where it's like, she gonna pickle my brain, she gonna drive me insane, she gonna pickle my brain, she might drive me insane, she gonna pickle my brain. I can't remember. Oh, it's something. Yeah, I was listening to that, and I was like, man, yeah, I don't want to do that to myself. That would suck ass. That would suck freaking butt cheeks. So yeah, I'm feeling okay. A little bit stressed, a little bit of anxiety. Feeling like I need to do something and nothing at the same time. Like, I need to be doing nothing and everything all at once. Like, I'm like, I need time, but I need to go, but I need to stay, but I need to go, but I need to do this, but I need to do that. Fucking crazy. Yeah. I don't know. Basically, life disclosure, debating life disclosure right now. Debating life disclosure, probably not life disclosure right now. Maybe another time. Maybe another time I'll get life disclosure out there. Hopefully this weekend I can. Hopefully this weekend I can film a good video. Maybe a story time. Maybe the beginning of a new genre. Maybe both. Hopefully I can get both. Hopefully I can get one good story time and one good start to a new series. Two new series. Hopefully I can get those both filmed this weekend and post them on Saturday, Sunday. And hopefully today I could post the new the new video. But it's getting really long, so I might need to make it into 2 videos. But I'm also the kind of guy that just says, fuck it! One long ass video, who gives a shit? I'm realizing that I need to probably do like what's it called? The chapters for the videos where you like label like different parts of it, because there's just like, it starts to get, if I'm gonna just post it all at once, and it's gonna be like hella shit. Oh, what time is it? 11? Alright, I'm getting in the fucking carpool. Fuck this shit. These guys are slow as balls. These are slow as balls. I am driving under 65 right now. We can speed that up 40 miles an hour. Honestly. That's a lot better. It is a little bit of a rainy day today. Rainy day today, eh? Day today, eh? Day today, eh? I like that. Second time. I think I'm gonna try to say it more. Day today, eh? Yeah, so see how it goes. Not really a whole lot to say. Gonna work on my shit, trying to do good. We'll see how it goes. Things gonna be crazy. Things gonna be so crazy. Yeah, enjoy. Oh my god, I fucked up. Holy shit. I literally just drove to Folsom on accident, which is past. I just like drove on the freeway past my work like an idiot. I'm already late. They already know I'm gonna be late. I texted them, said I was gonna be late, but then I just literally did that shit. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna turn this off. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I don't even know how I did that. I was just so lost in my thoughts in my head, just thinking about my fucking 21st birthday. And next thing you know, I'm like, oh shit, I think I'm in Folsom right now. How did that happen? Oops. Oh my god. Yeah, so just drove past my work on the freeway because I was so lost in my head thinking about what I'm gonna do for my 21st birthday. Oh my god. Okay, I made it. Like 17 minutes late. Fake. Ooh. And you shower. Feel terrible today. I felt okay this morning, but then as the day went on, I got the bubble guts. Feel like shit. Feel like puking. Makes me realize I'm like, shit, I really need to stop drinking. Ugh. No more drinking. That shit sucks. I think that's partially why. I think that's a lot of the bad. I feel like I would just be feeling so much better right now. didn't drink. It is now lunchtime. I am chilling here. I already ate my sandwich because I was feeling crappy. Yep. So I'm just gonna chill out. A couple more hours, get out of here. My face itches. You're gonna see my mask. My mask print around my face. Because I gotta wear a mask. It's like a big, it's got like filters on it and shit. It's like Breaking Bad. Literally Breaking Bad. Think about Breaking Bad. That's what we're doing. I hope that little noise right there coming from the box right there. I hope that doesn't fucking fuck up the audio hella bad, but it is what it is. I don't really want people to see me recording at my job. I don't really want to get into that. And I also don't want to like draw attention to my channel. I don't want people to like see the channel, see a bunch of fuck shit, be like, oh, that's not good. So I'm trying to keep it low-key at work, low-key, but I'm definitely going to try and show you guys around a little bit if I get the opportunity. Maybe I'll just go in there. Maybe I'll just go in there and do it real quick. Honestly, see if the Nixter, the Floyd, where the Nix, and he's in there. He sits right outside the room that I'm in a lot. He does a bunch of things, but a lot of times he'll just be sitting right outside and like, what up, pimp? Be cool. Cool to see him. You guys have never met him. So yeah, after I blow up and shit and get all huge or whatever, he's gonna be with me. I'm like the crazy one. We're like twins. I'm like the crazy one, and he's the one that's like keeps you level-headed. It's funny. It's like it's a great blend, great friendship. We've known each other forever. Just been like perfectly opposite and equal at the same time all the time. Pretty cool. Backwards hat. I'm just so greasy, dude. I'm so greasy today. All right. 1 minute. I'll take you around. Okay, here we go. Ready? The Nixter's desk right here. When he's sitting there, he's working this shit. Big ass like machine and shit. Cutting those big ass metal bars way back there. You see them? Those metal rods. All right. Walk in here. Looks like just a million little dooders. Wheel. I'll show you what I've been doing. I've been sitting right here, working on these little things, making them shiny. This is basically the very end of it. Just making sure that the edges aren't sharp. This part's all polished up and clean. This inside spot, little bunny tails, dovetails. It's hella loud in here. We just sitting here, running this little grinder wheel, doing that shit. Got a bunch of them. These ones are from a lot that I fucked up. Fucked these ones up bad. So there's only 3 left because there was like 60. I fucked up like 9 of 12, and so there's only 3 left. But I hadn't done a lip like this before, so I did not know what I was doing. Made it all too thin. And then yeah, so there's a bunch of these machines. Then I go into here. This little room. There's a bunch more rooms going around here. Just sandblasters. Sandblasters for days. I've been using mainly this one and that one. Those are my 2 main sandblasters I've been using. Put them in here. Take them over. A little foot pedal. Just hard to spray. One in there. Blast some shit. It's cool. It's a cool job. Learning how to use a bunch of random tools and stuff. Equipment. Whatnot. Show you my mask real quick. Show you my mask. Whoa. That's my mask. This is my little desk station. I got my water bottle, vitamin water, Dremel kit. Using this shit. Where is it? Oh, it's on the desk. Using this shit. Getting all the machine lines out. Yeah, and that's really what it is. Just hanging out. Oh yeah. Let's see, hold on. This room. This is like a treatment room, kinda. I don't know what these are and what they're doing. They're just something. All I know about is this thing. When it's time, I'll set my rack of stuff here. This is like some other stuff. I'll set it here and throw all my stuff into here. Press this button right here. Bam. It starts vibrating and shaking. And I take them out with this. Pretty fun, pretty cool. Just chill, just AirPods, relaxing, hanging out, chilling. Good morning. This is day 2. Day 2 for the same video. I was thinking about posting yesterday's video yesterday, but I ended up making a different video. I think it was called A Painful Mindset, something. And yeah, I ended up posting that instead. And I'll just get more today because I didn't do a whole lot yesterday. Yesterday from that video that I made, A Painful Mindset, I was basically fucking spiraling, doing the spiral, doing the whatever. And yeah, I'm feeling better today. It goes in waves. Today I'm in just like, I'm in like blissful acceptance. That's not necessarily that I feel happy, but I'm just okay with feeling a little upset, and I'm okay with that. That is okay. I feel a lot better today. I'm gonna do good at the job today. I'm gonna be there at a good time, and yeah, everything's gonna work out good. Everything's gonna work out good. And I'm feeling better today. I don't know what happened last night. I got a little bit faded. Didn't get a whole lot of sleep. But it just feels like I let go. I let go of something that was important to let go of yesterday. That was good. My plan is to do good at work, not fuck up my shit, and yeah, I'm gonna do good. And the mindset is doubt. Doesn't really matter. I just gotta do it. Nothing really matters. Well, a lot matters, but like nothing about me trying to be successful matters. Like I just need to do it. I just need to freaking do it. And I also was just thinking about like, wow, I sound so freaking. I was like, I watched some of me back, and I was like thinking about it, and I was like, man, I'm like freaking. Sound so crazy. Sound so nuts all the time. That's crazy. That's crazy that I sound so crazy and nuts all the time. I don't think it's bad crazy. I don't think it's bad at all. I just think it's wild. It's like, holy shit. Wow, it's crazy to watch me and be like, damn, I'm freaking on. I want to just start posting. I wanted to start posting the good videos, because this is everything that I'm posting is all documentation of mindset. It's all just documenting my mind, my brain, my thoughts, just capturing capturing the mindset and the feelings and the emotions and everything. I'm trying to just capture that, and I would like to just post some more fun videos that are like more entertainment. I mean, I'm sure that it's entertaining to watch, but I don't think it's not enough to start getting a whole bunch of views and make people care about you. Like, this is like later down the road videos that will be after I'm like super rich and successful. Later on down the road, I feel like these videos will blow up because it'll just be like crazy mindset, like observe the mindset beforehand and then actually doing it. But it's just part of the process, and I'm gonna keep uploading. I'm gonna keep doing it, and just be consistent. Just stay consistent. I was gonna work out yesterday, but I'm actually kind of happy that I didn't, because my left arm, my tendon in my left arm, hurts so bad, and I don't know why. I think I just like overextended it in my sleep or something. I like stretched too hard, or maybe it's just really sore. But like right in the elbow, right in the crease of the elbow, every time I try to straighten it, it's like oh, that's tight and painful, and it hurts. I need to take it easy on that. But I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to try to do abs today. I love abs. Abs are the thing that makes me feel like, oh yeah. Abs give me a high. They always give me a high. And so does everything else, but it's just like the core of your body. It's flamed up, and your stomach just feels good, and that fat feeling, you still feel fat, but you also feel your stomach like angry, like I'm not fat, I'm going to be ripped. So yeah, 5:51 in the morning. I'm gonna do good today at work. I'm at a blissful peace. Today's gonna be very peaceful. And I'm just gonna stay relaxed. Yeah, I'm just relaxed, just flowing like water. There is bad feelings and bad emotions, and I'm just flowing with them like water. I'm accepting them in, here, I'm gonna turn it off because I'm on the freeway. I'm accepting them in how I feel about, I'm accepting them in the good ways and in the bad ways. I'm just accepting them for what they are, and I'm accepting, and that also includes my drive to be successful and everything. I'm accepting with, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be successful, I'm gonna do all that, and I just need to do it. I'm accepting the grind. So yeah, enjoy day 2. I'm gonna try and not do any big long tangent rants and get day 2 up, because I'm trying to make videos less long. I just talk for too long. Like, this is already 6 minutes. This is already gonna be like a 20-minute video. So, oh yeah, and I noticed that my one video that I made that I said was 5 hours, after I uploaded it only was like 2 hours and 30 minutes, which was weird to me. I was confused on how that is even possible, that happened. But whatever. Enjoy. Try and, yeah, just smooth, flow like water. Relax, get it done. That's the game plan. And keep my job, and sell my car, and buy a new car, and file my tax return, and get more money, and pay off my debt, and a lot of different plans just in real life, and then plans for when my real life gets crazy as well. All right, thank you. I'm gonna cut it now. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was the kitten. The kitten's really cute, and it's kind of smart. My dad found him at his work. It just started following him around, and so he took it home and brought it over to my mom's. Which is funny because like 3 days before that, he brought a hamster over to my mom's. Just dropping off pets, but it's like, it was like annoying, but at the same time, I guess it's fine. I guess it works because the kitten's cute, and yeah, hamster's cute too, so that's cool. Oh, fuck. Today, I did not drink or anything last night. Planning on doing nicotine withdrawals this weekend, which will be fun. I'll probably have some crazy ass shit to say going through that. And then plan on getting back into a more clearer mental health, more better mental health. This morning, I'm feeling a little bit exhausted. Did not sleep. Had a good time again last night. Arms feel better though. They're not as much in pain. I'm having some more negative thoughts. Having more negative thoughts. Thinking about the ex. Spiraling about that a little bit. And yeah, realistically, I'm just trying to get that mindset like yesterday, where I might be upset, but I'm peaceful upsetness, peaceful sadness. I was thinking about like CIA people, how they just probably don't feel emotions at all, and they just have trained their brain to just only think about the task at hand. Basically trained themselves to be a weapon. And I was like, yeah, that's good, but it's not good. It's not good. I can't do that. Just need to be at peaceful bliss with the ways that I feel and accept them. And then overall, just remembering the state of mind that I was in yesterday, where I was just like, no matter what happens, I know I'm okay. I know I'm okay. I know I'm fine. I know I'm good. So, yeah, just saying that feels better. I know I'm okay, no matter what happens. It's all good. It's all good up here. No matter what, I'm fine. It will all be okay. I will be okay. Everything will be okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Doing that. Plan on just trying to survive through today. And yeah. Yeah, I don't know. My brain is just kind of not working very well right now. Not a lot to say. I have a lot to say, but can't process it. So I'm gonna just listen to music, get to work, and start going through the day. Start making it happen. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Friday is a short day, and then it's the weekend. So today is like my Friday almost, because tomorrow I'm gonna be getting off at a good time and probably coming home and passing the fuck out. Or not, but maybe I will. Maybe I'm just gonna try to sleep a lot through the withdrawals, and then after that, I plan on trying to hit the next week, or after I get through that, being successful through that. I'm gonna be successful through that. I plan on trying to start cranking out the tubes, cranking out the vids, the entertaining ones that are not so big and heavy. Staying consistent, working out. I don't know. What was I thinking about in my head? I don't know. Just regretting things that I don't need to regret. Feeling upset, feeling like reminiscing the past. Started last night when Mom made broccoli. It reminded me of a memory of when she made broccoli. I was just thinking in my head, I was like, damn, like I should, like, I don't know, ultimately I was just like, man, I wish I would have appreciated it more. But at the same time, that's just like looking at all the good. It's just like looking at all the good. It's just like looking at all the good without the bad, because the bad isn't there anymore, because there's nothing left but the memories. And the good ones always stay and the bad ones always fade away. And you start to, just start to spiral. Think about all the good and none of the bad. Just gonna make you like relapse into a bunch of different random things. There we go. That was really bright. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna have a solid mindset, listen to music, calm down, get to work, and start going about the day. Gang's on day 3. It's gonna be another long video, but whatever. It is what it is. Alright, I'm out. What up, people? What's up, familins? Watching a little Gobby Bobby playing some Minecraft. It's been a little while. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. You see my hair? Look at this. I've been growing.
Alright.
It's been oily.
Let's go.
We got Trav on
What
FaceTime
up?
with Floyd.
Just
Floyd's
got done running
gone.
Some fucking rainbow, son.
Some rainbow on the PC getting dubs. Yeah, so you guys have been away for a while. I tucked you down, put you in the pocket, had you turned off. I've been kind of going through it. Smoking a ton of weed, drinking, getting fucked up, gambling, basically degeneracy to the max. You know what I'm saying? Degeneracy to the max. A little bit of bitches in there. Just degeneracy to the max. Spiraling downhill, going out of control. Absolutely insanity. And I think today is my first step in the right direction. I've taken many steps in the right direction, right? And then come to realize shortly after those steps in that direction that I have to face plant a little farther. I kind of broke my finger there for a minute. It's a little less broken now. It's doing good. But the point of what I'm recording right now as of now, which is no correlation to a video that I'm recording in the moment right now. I have a ton of just clips. I have no idea where this is going to come out at. Maybe it'll just come out by itself. Hair holds trauma. And yeah, we're just gonna let it all go. We're gonna do the OG me thing to do and just blast my head completely bald. Not big bald. I could do big bald, but I don't really feel like doing big bald. We're gonna blast my hair off. It's gonna be kind of ugly, but freedom from the past, freedom from the hair, set myself free, and that's what it's about today. So, we got Trev.
Sir. This shit could be the start of the fucking gold video.
Yeah. And okay,
You finna go find some pickers?
some little pickers. Look at this.
Down at the new spot?
We got this whole pickaxe going on here. We got the upgraded tool, you know what I mean? Well, what we got the diamond pick. That's what he was saying earlier. We got the diamond pick and we just put netherite on it. And it's a efficiency 3 pickaxe. We're about to fucking dominate. This is my little setup. I'm just chilling right here on the floor, and I'm about to do it. Today is the day. About to do it. Such a rash decision, but it'll be weird to have shaved head and beard look going on. That'll be weird. Who knows? Oh yeah.
This is what happened to our last pick.
Our first pick. Yeah, it was just the
Little bent.
Yeah.
Wasn't really holding up to the standards that we needed.
That was our iron pick. Our first iron pick, we just got into the mines, we were mining and we found a little iron. We got that iron pick and just, we had to use it till it breaks, we had to start somewhere. Now to the diamond. All right, first thing, go for it.
All right.
Fucking run it.
Fucking
Run it. We're about to go. Ooh. We're about to go all in. No more hair. It is so long.
Lose all the trauma, son.
It is so long.
Move on to the next chapter.
Yeah. So long. My hair is so fucking crazy long right now. Everywhere it's long.
About to.
Oh, God.
Start her up.
Okay. Wherever you want to start.
Oh, shit. I think we gotta start straight down the middle.
Straight down the pipe. Straight down the pipe. All right.
We gotta go for it.
All right.
Commitment.
Oh, Lord.
Commitment.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Commitment.
Oh, yeah, that's the perfect length, actually.
Commitment has been made.
The number 3.
The number 3. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're just gonna get the front here. Gotta just see what it's looking like.
Oh my God.
Here, let's move this fucking.
Oh no.
So, yeah. Yeah, dude, that's.
Oh, get the cam.
Oh, it's actually gonna be good.
Hold on, you gotta get the fucking cam.
Oh shit, let me turn this off.
You can start a new clip too if you want to.
Yeah.
What's up, people? I haven't done this in a while. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a lot of shit, you know. I've been, yeah. I don't know. It's just the phases, you know what I mean? I've been going through the phases. I can't actually explain to you the process of the phases exactly all that well. But guess what? Guess what, people? I'm pulling it together. I'm pulling it together. God damn it! It's been a couple months. Oh my God. It's been a couple months. Yeah. Just been going, dude. Just been going. I shaved my head a while ago. My hair's in a super goofy phase. Whatever the fuck. Right now I just wanted to record right now a document moment because I'm having this talk with my youngins, you know what I mean? I'm 21 now. 19, 18, 17, 16. Wait, 21, 20, 19, 18. So 17, yeah, 17, 18. So I'm talking to the youngins, 4 years younger than me. And you know, some of them I see them going in a path, you know what I mean? Some of them I see them going down the path of, you know, ooh, yeah. Some of them I see them going down the path of the same path as me. The same path as me. And dedicating so much time and money and losing yourself and into just females, into just relationships, honestly. And this isn't an intention. This isn't a talk. This isn't a talk to hate on females at all. This is a talk that even females could listen to as well. But since I'm prefacing that off the beginning, I'm just gonna speak about it as a dude talking to other dudes, because it's gonna sound the way that it should, as a dude talking to another dude. And if you're a female listening to this, then just pretend that I'm a girl and everything that I say is opposite, right? Since I have fucking turned 16 years old and I got my license and I got my very first girlfriend and lost my virginity, right? 16. I have wasted over $100,000 on girls. I've wasted over $100,000 on girls in just pure time and dedication of money that I have worked my ass off for. I've wasted it on women. And you can break it down and be like, all right, well, you did buy this for yourself here, you can do this for yourself there, this, that, or whatever. No. If I would have invested all of my money that I had not in thinking about me and myself, I would be very rich. I'd be balling. I'd be the shit. I would be all the time and money and effort that I had spent doing that shit to be sitting here right now in negative fucking numbers, debt, and fucked. All of that time that I've spent doing that, just dicking around, spending countless hours listening to fucking bitches' problems that I don't give a fuck about, like listening to the life story, just countless hours of just literally just being this fucking garbage can for them to just vent all of their fucking shit that I don't give a fuck about, all their problems, all their stupid life shit that's going on. I don't give a fuck. My life would be fine. I have a handle on my life. I'm actually a pretty fucking stable person when I'm not wrapping myself up with somebody else, right? Pretty fucking stable. I don't got a lot of fucking problems. I can actually be just stable. I can be stable, just me. And I've been so unstable for so long, wrapped up in bitches. And now here I am, 21 years old. 21 years old right now, as we speak. And I'm just starting to get it. And I'm finally proud to be me. I'm finding my self-worth again. And I'm finally realizing, like, man, I feel fucking good to just be me. I feel proud to be me. I feel like a pimp. I feel like a savage. Like, I'm gonna go get my money and I'm starting to build myself up. Instead of this relationship that is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You need to get yourself locked in, dialed in, and you need to be proud of who you are. You need to become who you are. You need to do all of this shit to build this person that is you, that is gonna be a strong block. You're just a weak block. Just a weak block. Or you could You could use whatever fucking metaphor you want. But I was using the word block to describe a foundation of your family. And if you want to have a family, you want to be that strong, stable individual, even just having money isn't going to give you that. Even if you have all the fucking money in the world, guess what? You're not going to be able to be the strong foundation for your family, because guess what? You're going to be a little bitch still if you don't, like, go through life and learn things that you need to learn and grow the fuck up and learn your fucking lessons. And yeah, if you don't just become fucking real, if you don't become a real fucking boss, you don't become a real fucking boss. I started a new job recently, and and my boss at my new job is actually just like the perfect example of a boss. Like, he just, like, when you think of a boss in your head, you literally just saw a picture of him. I promise you. What you thought of when I said think of a boss, think of a fucking boss in your head, the image you just saw, I guarantee you looks like him. Like, and no, I've just been watching him, and I don't really know him that well. I don't really know how he runs things, but I've been seeing just the way that everybody acts and the way he handles everything, and he's just totally a fucking boss. And I've been trying to learn from him. Off topic. That's another bit of learning that I've been experiencing right now, and I've been analyzing and trying to just kind of dissect him. Off topic. Yeah, bit of 21-year-old advice coming from a 16-year-old. That was once a 16-year-old that just built everything off of bitches, because that's just what I did. You got to be pimping, right? But eventually I lost myself, eventually relationships, eventually got beat down, eventually spent a bunch of money, and then eventually, you really do feel like a piece of shit, and you do feel like you haven't done anything, and you feel worthless. It's because you've done so much stuff, but it's all just gone down to the drain, to this pointless fucking cycle. So, anyways, best advice that I could give somebody from the age of 16 to until you're successful in life, or from 16 to 21, let's just go 16 to 21 right now. If I would have done things differently between the ages of 16 and 21, right? My very best advice for you is have hella friends. Love people and have friends, like guy friends or girlfriends, right? Not if you're a girl, girlfriends. If you're a guy, guy friends. We're not going to do that. We're just going to speak only about one, and it's applicable to both. Have guy friends and go out and do fun shit with them, and learn how to fucking party, learn how to turn up, learn how to go out with your guy friends and get some fucking pussy, so that now you're not stuck doing this relationship bullshit where you're fucking dicking around in fucking relationships getting pussy, because no, you're wasting your fucking time. You really want to listen to some fucking chicks' fucking problems and bullshit all the time. I mean, obviously talking to girls is really helpful. I talk to tons of girls all the time, just because I like to talk to them, because they feel good to talk to, and you can totally do that. That's fine. Just don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, right? You can talk about bullshit. You can get deep with girls. I mean, that feels good. You can be vulnerable with women. It's fucking awesome. You can do that. Also, at the same time, if you really want to be pimping, don't be fucking vulnerable and but that's like kind of some player shit. If you're not being a player, and you just want to be a good guy, then yeah, just hang out with your friends and learn how to party and have fun, and don't fucking get pussy by fucking just getting in these fucking relationships. No, go get pussy by just fucking hanging out with your friends, having a blast, meet some chick. You guys both have a blast. Guess what? Next thing you know, you end up fucking them a little bit, hanging out, you know what I mean? You guys go do whatever. Just have fun. Just have fun. Let her go. Keep partying with your friends. Keep hanging out. Keep doing that shit. Keep your friend group as big as you can and just experience fun or whatever. Because once you get out of high school, they're going to dwindle a lot. They're going to fall. They're all going to go their own directions, and things are going to change. And so then the friends that you do have and the connections that you've made, the ones that are really important, they'll be there, and it'll be nice because you won't just be alone. You won't just find yourself alone when you cut off all your friends back in high school because you got this girlfriend, and then next thing you know, you're a couple years down the road, and all your friends have moved on and started their own lives, and they all have their own groups of friends that they all hang out with. They all go do their own things, and it's all fucking great. It looks great. It looks like they have fucking fun, but you did this thing to yourself where you just kept getting wrapped up in relationships and girlfriends, and all your friends ended up getting cut out, and yeah, and then you start from where you're at. I'm actually in a beautiful place with my friends. I'm very happy with the friends that I have, but that's just a little bit of advice there. And work for yourself. Save money, work, and do things that you're passionate about and do things that you care about and have a nice car. I mean, technically business-wise, it's not whatever, but if you're gonna fucking be a kid and you're gonna have fun, you're gonna do all your shit, get a fucking nice car and don't get a fucking girlfriend, and drive a nice car and pull up to the party in a nice car and have fun. And then when you leave the party, oh man, I'm fucking destroyed, I'm on a bender. Now guess what? All right, you're fucked up the next day, you're trashed, but guess what? The day after that, you feel better and you go right back to work. And you keep working and you keep grinding, you keep doing your shit. Because everybody says like, oh man, you need like all this discipline. You need to just fucking cut out all of the shit or whatever. And like, yes, like that is definitely probably the smartest, most strategic, tactical way to get rich if you were just like absolutely ready to do that. But for a lot of people, it's not that way. And I also think that for a lot of people, that's not the way that it should be, because there's so much experiences in life that you need to have. If you have a good head on your shoulders, you need to learn a lot of things in life and go through a lot of experiences before you're fucking developed, and you got to develop. And so having all these experiences might be looked at as a waste of time in some general form of sense, but really you're learning a lot. And so just keep trying to learn from life. Don't just fucking pay attention to stupid little things. Like you can literally just notice something about somebody that you think is interesting and then just pay attention to it and learn from them. Like I do it all the time. You meet somebody and you find something about them to be particularly attractive or like appealing or different or special or unique, and you take that and you go, huh, look what that person is able to do. That is very cool. That is very interesting. I am gonna do that too. Like I'm gonna start incorporating. You don't have to copy, but yeah, copy like an artist, steal like an artist. You know what I mean? You see people, you can just learn shit. Oh, that was quick. That was easy. I just watched how he pulled that chick. It was like 2 seconds. He just was really clean, really smooth. Oh, he made this joke. He was funny. He made her laugh. Oh man, you're like, huh? That was easy. Wait, for John. That was easy. You guys know John. Not yet. I haven't posted him yet, but you guys will know John probably, or you guys will know John. But you guys will probably know him before this gets posted, or maybe not. I don't know. I got a lot of shit to edit, so I got to go through a lot of shit. But it's all just about. That's what I'm not really stressing too much on posting anything right now, just because it's about me learning and healing and growing and like developing what I need to have, because I just was so empty and so lost. And I'm totally getting there, and it feels great. And being lost for so long, finding it, it's so fresh in my memory. It's so fresh because I'm just finding it. It's not like it's been there for years. It's been lost for so long. And finding pride in myself, finding motivation, finding enjoyment in my friends, loving my family, and fucking making my own money, paying my own, like just having everything be to myself, and no drama from third parties that don't need to be there. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. It's what a man needs to become a fucking man and fucking be the shit. This is my shit. Dude, I'm listening to the Boogie with the Hoodie, My Shit song on repeat. Me and John were watching Rick and Morty last night, and Rick was listening to it, and John was like, oh, I know that song, and I put it on, and it's just like the hypest song, one of the hypest songs I've ever heard. It just immediately the bass hits, and you're just like, dun 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 dun. This is my shit. Let's fucking go. Oh, it feels amazing. Yeah, so I literally listened to that song on repeat for like the past 40 minutes on the way home, and now I'm about to be here, but it's great, fucking great. This is my shit. And yeah, now fuck it. I'm fucking smoke cigarettes, do whatever the fuck. I'm just living me, dude. I'm just being myself and just eating it alive, just absorbing. Yesterday I had to do some crazy shit that I'm really not allowed to talk about, but eventually I will. But this is just a little fucking, I guess, place marker, bringing it up that yesterday was a day that I did the thing that was a big shitstorm whirlwind of a whole bunch of the fucking past shit that I just got out of fucking popping back up in my life again. Yeah, there's the place marker for that. And yeah, I'm just feeling really good. Feeling really good about life, feeling really good about everything. Beard's fucking weird. Hair looks like shit, but I don't give a fuck. Dude. I don't care, dude. I'm the shit, and nobody can fucking tell me different. I don't give a fuck what anybody else actually says. Like, I don't even fucking care. Nobody can tell me different. I don't even care if somebody tells me different. Like, who fucking cares? Like, This is my shit. This is my shit. Just fucking eat it up, dudes. Please, just fucking eat life up and devour it. Don't fucking be a pussy. God damn it. I hate the fact that I was such a fucking pussy. Like, I'm not a pussy. Like, I'm a really fucking strong person. Like, I can do a lot of fucking hard shit. But, my God, I'm a fucking pussy at the same time because I fucking, yeah, just let bitches get a hold of me. God, it's such a pussy bitch thing to do. Like you don't realize it until you get out of it, until you really fucking see it one day. You're like, God, that was so fucking pussy shit. Like, I should not have done all that. That was so stupid and pointless. And you can never really see it until you actually fucking see it. Welcome home, guys. This is the fucking spot right here. This is my motherfucking spot right here. This is where I turned 16. I turned 16 in this house. I lost my virginity in, not this room, but the room a little bit fucking farther down that way. That's where I lost my virginity. And we were out of here for a minute. We were out of here for a fat minute. My dad moved out of here. We didn't even have access to this house for a little while. And now we're back in the fucking roots of it all. Back with the bikes, back with the bongs, back with the shit, fucking back being me again. And it's like, it just is so like coming whole circle about just, you know, it comes full circle. Lost myself the same house that I found myself in, lost myself completely, came back around, found myself again, back in the same house. It's meant to be. It's beautiful. It's beautiful how life does things like that. Like just showing back up here home again. It's just like, this is it. This is it. Back at fucking dad's house, back at the crib, back at the fucking stew where we're gonna cook it up. And it feels great. Damn, it feels good to be a gangsta. Damn, it feels good to be a... Wait, should I hit the... Damn, it feels good to be a gangsta. Damn, it feels good to be a gangsta. Fucking do it, dude. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around anymore. Just literally have fun. Like, I'm telling you, if you're wasting so much time, if you're doing this relationship shit and you're young, you need to fucking get your ass out there. You need to go party. You need to go fuck bitches and have a blast. And everything else is work. Work your ass off. Work your ass off and have fun. Save your money. Fucking God damn it. I'm telling you, dude, it's the worst thing ever. You get yourself wrapped up in these relationships as a young kid and just get destroyed. Destroyed. And it's the same thing for girls too. Like girls wouldn't, I would say this, girls would not have to like fucking eat you alive. Girls wouldn't even have to date you. If girls wouldn't have to date some guy they don't want to date just because he has money, if they just did it themselves. Guys don't really get that much of an opportunity, but it's a huge thing for girls. Trust me, there's plenty of it going on in my life right now as we speak. But go get that shit yourself. Go get that shit yourself, bro. God damn it. Go live your life. Why are you fucking dicking around living somebody else's life? Why are you dicking around hearing someone else's problems? You haven't even what do you have? You ain't got shit, all right? I'm talking to all these 16, 21-year-olds. You ain't have nothing. You don't have a damn fucking thing. You don't even know who the fuck you are. You're gonna be in a fucking relationship and spend any money on fucking bullshit. Like, all right, obviously it doesn't have to be so pessimistic. You know, you can enjoy love and life and things like that. You can experience things like that, but don't get yourself fucked by it. Don't get fucked by none of that. God damn it. You just gotta live. Love it. All right, my dad's calling me. Good talk, guys.